Welcome back to Vintage HLC Show and Tell. Today we're going to look at children's ware or juvenile ware made by Homer Laughlin. Homer Laughlin had made several different patterns over the years with children's dishes, but we're only going to focus on two of them today. We'll start with Tiny Todkins. Tiny Todkins is a series of decals depicting children at play. So we have several subjects like football, baseball, playing tag, roller skating, and leapfrog. They were used mainly on the Niagara, Genesee, and Empress shapes from circa 1910 to about 1920, though you can find them on other shapes like the cable shaving mug, as you see here, the paneled mug, baby plate, and probably other pickup pieces. Everything I have out has red trim as well as red verge trim, although records indicate that it was also available with gold trim. So we'll look at some of these examples. We'll start with the Empress Coop Soup with leapfrog. This comes from 1917. Genesee 6.5-inch plate, again with the leapfrog decal, 1915. Genesee creamer with roller skating, with 1915 back stamp. Genesee teacup with roller skaters. This one's unmarked. Probably the same time period, about 1915. And the cable shaving mug with football. Dated 1915. Now these decals were used in Europe as well. So you will find the same treatments on wares made primarily in Germany. In fact, we see the exact same decal, the roller skaters, on this Genesee teacup as we do on this Demi-Tasse cup, which is marked Germany. I think all of these are going to be marked with the same Germany back stamp. This one has a football player and a baseball player. And this one has two football players. There should be no problem telling the European pieces from the Homer Laughlin ones because everything's going to be marked for the most part. The only thing that's not going to be marked are like the teacups. But you should know your shapes for Homer Laughlin. So that's Tiny Todkins. Rather desirable, rather high price when it shows up on sites like eBay or Etsy. The next one I want to look at are the skating animals, also known as the comical animals, also known as the circus animals. There's no real official treatment name for this. It's made up of 4 subjects: skating elephant, skating monkey, skating hippo, and the pig on the goose. Technically, there's a 5th treatment, which has the elephant and the pig combined, where the goose is pulling the elephant along. So we have it on swing eggshell as a tea set. So this is Demi-Tasse coffee pot set, but with this treatment it's a child's tea set. We have little 6-inch plates from swing eggshell. These are all dated 1941 if I'm not mistaken. Not terribly hard to find, though when it comes up it usually commands a high price for the desirability of these decals. This is just a plain Nautilus plate with all 4 treatments in red line. And this little set is rather special, at least for me it is. It was decorated by my grandfather when he worked at Homer Laughlin for my mother when she was born in 1944. So we have the Ovaltine mug and the Purina bowl. Let's see. This one's dated 44. Has her name. He wrote that. He did the gold himself, Susan K. He did the gold on the handle and applied the decals himself. So there's the pig, there's the hippo, there's the monkey. And we have all 4 of them in the inside. Sometimes you can find these treatments like this on Fiesta shapes, though they're pretty rare. So those are some Homer Laughlin examples. But a lot of American companies use those treatments. The Edwin M. Knowles China Company used them. I'm not going to show any of those today because eventually I'm going to do a video on the Edwin M. Knowles China Company itself, and I'll put that set out. But I have a couple examples here. This is a child's bowl with ABC bowl, or ABC plate as they're sometimes called. There's your pig and elephant. This is from Crown Potteries of 1942 from Indiana. This plate comes from W.S. George, East Palestine, Ohio. W.S. George uses this extensively. You will find grill plates and mugs and all sizes of bowls and plates with these treatments. This one with the green line was made by Syracuse. It's vitrified ware, hotel ware. It was also used by Walker China on hotel ware as well. And then we have these three bowls. I'm not sure who made these. They're rather lightweight. I know they're not Homer Laughlin, but none of them are marked. And we've got the pink and blue bands, presumably for boys and girls. So that's a little bit about the skating animals. I'm sure we'll see these again. They're very popular, as are the tiny Todkins. So that's going to be it for today. Next time we're going to look at Rose and Poppy by Homer Laughlin.